Alicia Berenson was a famous painter. Her husband, Gabriel, was a successful fashion photographer. They lived in a beautiful house in London and looked like the perfect couple. But behind the happy image, Alicia had a dark past. She once attempted suicide and struggled with deep emotional pain. She expressed her feelings through her art. Then things took a strange turn. Alicia began to feel watched, as if someone was following her. She believed a man was sneaking into their home. She told Gabriel and others, but no one believed her. Everyone thought it was stress, or maybe something in her mind. And then, tragedy. One night, Gabriel was found dead, shot 5 times in the face. Alicia was standing next to him holding the gun. She was arrested, but she didn't say a single word. Not to the police, not during the trial, not even to her lawyers. She was completely silent. Instead of going to prison, Alicia was sent to a psychiatric facility called The Grove. Years went by. She never spoke. The media called her the silent patient, and her silence became the real mystery. Then came Theo Faber, a psychotherapist. He was quiet, intelligent, and deeply obsessed with Alicia's case. He believed he could help her, that he could make her talk. So he took a job at the Grove just to get close to her. Theo studied Alicia's past. He read her medical files, her old therapy notes, and talked to people from her life. Friends, family, colleagues. Everyone had a theory. Depression, trauma, a history of instability. But Theo felt there was more. After the murder, Alicia painted a haunting self-portrait. She named it Alcestis, after a character in Greek mythology, a woman who sacrifices herself and returns from the dead. In silence. Theo saw the painting not just as art, but as a message. As he dug deeper, he discovered something strange. Alicia had once written in her diary that a masked man broke into her house a few days before the murder. She said he tied her up and threatened both her and Gabriel, and then gave Gabriel a chilling choice. Your life, or hers. Gabriel begged for his life, and the masked man disappeared, leaving Alicia alive. No one had believed that story. They thought it was a fantasy, part of her trauma. But Theo believed her. He kept reading the diary. Alicia described how she felt watched, how Gabriel had grown distant, how she felt isolated and scared. She even mentioned a man who seemed to follow her. Then came the final entries in the diary, and everything changed. Alicia described the night of the break-in in detail. The masked man wasn't a stranger. She realized she had seen him before. And then came the shocking twist. The masked man was Theo. Yes, the very therapist trying to save her was the man who broke into her house. Years earlier, Theo had discovered his wife, Kathy, was having an affair, and the man she was cheating with was Gabriel. Theo followed them. His heart was shattered. Full of pain, rage, and betrayal, he put on a mask, broke into Gabriel's house, and tied Alicia to a chair. He wanted to scare Gabriel, make him feel fear. So he pointed a gun and said, "You choose, your life or hers." And Gabriel chose himself. That moment shattered Alicia. Her own husband had chosen to let her die. Theo left the house, satisfied with the fear he had caused. But Alicia picked up the gun after he left and killed Gabriel. She never spoke again because she knew no one would ever believe her. But she wrote everything down in her diary, the entire truth. Eventually, Alicia handed the diary to Theo himself. Theo read it and realized she had exposed him. Then Alicia spoke again, just once. Her silence was finally broken. Theo was arrested. The man who tried to heal her was the one who ruined her life. The silent patient is more than just a mystery. It's a chilling story about love, betrayal, trauma, and the silence that hides the truth. Sometimes the quietest voices hold the loudest secrets.